Happy Easter po sa inyong lahat. Ngayon po ay April 11, 2023, Tuesday. At kamusta po kayo? Sana po ay nasa mabuti kayong kalagayan. At kamusta po ang bakasyon natin? Sana po ay safe po tayo at nakarating po tayo sa ating pupuntahan at nakabalik na maluwalhati. Welcome po sa The Stock Market today, Easter edition. Yan. Ang ating balita, meron po tayong special report. At ang ating special report ay yung weekly wrap po ng BDO Securities. Ako po si Benji Chodoro, isang retired bank officer na noong 2007 pa po nag-start mag-invest sa Philippine stock market. Binabalita ko po ang pinaka-latest news tungkol sa inyong paborito at pinaka-aktibong stocks sa Philippine market. Kung gusto niyo po ng content, naimbitahan ko po kayo mag-subscribe. Kung meron po kayong stocks na gustong ipa-review o meron po kayong tanong tungkol sa Philippine stock market, i-comment nyo lang po sa comment box. Aking ipa-prioritize. Hindi po ako financial advisor. Ang mga sinasabi ko po dito ay hindi po financial advice. Again, Mari, we're praying for your recovery. Get well. Huwag kayong alis dahil babahagi ko sa inyo ating financial headlines at ang resulta ng trading sa PSE ngayong araw, April 11, 2023, dito lamang sa The Stock Market Today. Okay, ang ating headlines ay galing po ng BDO Securities. Philippine inflation cools to a 6-month low in March. So mukhang magandang balita to at kumakagat na po yung mga interest rate hikes. And hopefully, by April when the BSP or the Monetary Board meets, ay ma-hold or wala pong increase, magkaroon ng pause sa rate hikes. GIR rises to 100.2 billion in March. GIR is the gross international reserves. Ito po yung dollar reserves po natin. And then JFC to accelerate Jollibee Hong Kong growth. I think sa Hong Kong ay dalawa yung branch ni Jollibee doon, ano? So tingnan natin kung nadagdagan. Kasi when I was working there some 5 years ago, dalawa po yung branch, isa po sa Connaught Road, isa po doon sa malapit sa bangkong pinagtatrabahuan ko na just a very short distance. So ngayon ay nagko-concentrate po sila sa Hong Kong growth. And then Metro Pacific Eye's new expressway project in Indonesia. NIKL Eye's partnerships for Pujada mine or Pujada mine. And MGen aims to expand renewable energy portfolio. Pero ating main news ay galing po dito sa BDO Sec. This is the weekly wrap. Local macro developments, Philippine manufacturing, PMI or Purchasing Managers Index went down to 52.5 in March from 52.7, so slightly down, but still reflects an expansion with strong improvements in outflow, according to S&P Global. Inflation eased to 7.6% in March from 8.6 in Feb and fell at the lower end of 7.4 to 8.2 BSP forecast. Sustained manufacturing growth contributes to economic expansion. However, inflation remains high due to food and energy supply bottlenecks and well above the 2 to 4% BSP target. And then the Philippine Stock Exchange Index is down 0.2%, so slightly down, and 1.2% down year to date. Stocks to watch. Investors scoop up shares of AEV and JGS following prior week sell-off. We are neutral on both conglomerates and suggest investors focus on their core subsidiaries instead. Focus on Aboitiz Power, URC, RLC, and SEB in view of better earnings prospects and stock valuations. Investors bought up Pure Gold but took profits on Wilcon. We are neutral on Wilcon given its premium valuations. Philippine consumer average prefer Pure Gold and RRHI in the retail space for better upside potential. Property developers, Ali, SMPH, RLC, FLI, VLL, and MEG gained last week after inflation cooled in March, which is supportive of possible pause in rate hikes soon. Steadying interest rates is positive for property in our view. Kasi po kung tumataas po yung interest rate, bumababa po yung properties eh. Pero pagka bumababa po o steady lang po, ay gumaganda po yung presyo ng stock niya. We have buy ratings for Ali, MEG, RLC, SMPH, and VLL but remain neutral on FLI. TEL fell 9.8% after S&P downgraded the telco's credit rating to BBB from BBB plus because of higher borrowings to support capex spending. We have a buy rating as we expect healthy core operations to keep leverage levels manageable and well within the company's debt covenants of 3 to 4 times. SCC fell 9.4% after its $3.50 per share dividends passed the ex-day. Aside from attractive dividend yields, SEC also offers good price upside potential based on our target price of $37.80, underpinned by robust cash flows from its coal and power operations. Banks mostly retreated. Ito po yung BDO, Metrobank, BPI, pero SECB tumaas as bank lending growth reportedly slowed to 10% in Feb due to rising borrowing costs. We note, however, that lending activity is still healthy, with production loans up 8.7% and consumer loans up 21.7% as businesses and households cope with high inflation. We have buy ratings for the covered banks BPI, MBT, and SECB. So yan po ang ating main or special report, and let's take a peek at the index. Tingnan po natin ang index. Ngayon po ay 10:25 in the morning. Almost flat, slightly up 5.24 points, but ito po ay almost flat po. Nasa 6493.75 or 0.08% up. And then the most active stock now is BDO at 126, up 1.45%. ICT is flat, then followed by BPI, almost flat then, MBT, and SPNet. So yan po yung top 5 most active stocks. Pero yung nag-gain po at this point in the morning, 10:26, AEB up 2.33%, RCR is up 2.46%, MPI is up 2.7%, and PXP 2.86%. So that's it for now, and I'll be back as the market closes, so don't go away. We're back at tingnan po natin ang ating index. Naku, bumaba, no? Kanina nasa positive, ngayon nasa negative, pero makikita natin na flat pa rin, ano? Flattish. 8.88 points down, nasa 6479.63. So halos konti lang ang baba. So market activity naman, 106 companies ang umatras, 61 ang umabante, 63 ang hindi nagbago. All share index bumaba rin po 0.20%. Samantalang sectoral indices ay mix, financials at mining ay up. Samantalang ang holding companies, industrials, and properties ay bumaba. Ngayon po, sa most active stock, number 1 is BDO, number 2 is SMPH, 3 is SM, number 4 is ICT, number 5 is JFC. Pero tignan po natin, ang nag-figure out sa news kanina, si JFC, Metro Pacific, NIKL, MER, and the most active stock, BDO. So let's start with BDO and BDO, or JFC first. JFC, naku, red engulfing candlestick po. 6.8 or 6 pesos 80 centavos down. Nasa 216.20. So, 52-week low. Hindi siya 52-week low. Mukhang support level na po ito eh. Kasi, historically, nandito po yung support niya. 216, more or less po. So, support level na po si BDO, mood, or JFC, and it is trending downwards. And then, susunod po, silipin lang po natin yung fundamentals sa JFC, ha. So, JFC, Jollibee Foods, may buy rating po siya. Target price is 270 or a 21% upside. So next po si Metro Pacific. Metro Pacific, yan, just bearish to sideways po, pero bumaba po siya ng konti. Red candlestick, but it is almost flat, no? 3.71, gaining just 1 centavo. Trending downwards, sideways to downwards po, no? So the support, I see it here at 361. So almost support level na po ito. Samantala ang resistance, yung higher po, nandito. Ito po kasi is, ang formation po ito is a head and shoulders formation, which is a bearish formation. Okay, next we have NIKL. Si NIKL, bumaba kaya ito? Just moving sideways. Yung ating short and medium term nasa taas, no? Sideways to bearish po ang dating sa akin. And lost 2 centavos today with support here at this level nasa 361. So near support na po ito, but it's moving sideways and dependent po kasi ang nickel sa nickel world prices. So fundamentals ni nickel, kung merong study, I think yes, Nickel Asia has a buy rating with a target price of 630 or a 27% upside. So more or less po yan po nickel. Then, MER. Magandang balita ba itong yan, maganda. Green engulfing candlestick po si MER. And, teka, wala na pong gap dito eh. But here, I see a support here. 293 ang pinaka-support level po niya. And the resistance is here 318. So almost, well, resistance level na po siya. 318.50 more or less. But the green engulfing candlestick is something to consider, since we may see price movements, upward movements in the coming days. Okay, finally, BDO. BDO is the most active. Wow, look at that. So, green engulfing din po. Hindi ko po masasabing breakout ito dahil ang breakout po ay pinipierce po niya o nilalagpasan po niya yung resistance level. Pero resistance area po kasi yung 130 eh. But bullish po si BDO. But nevertheless, so let's draw something here. A parallel channel. No? So ang parallel channel niya, hindi na po siya actually straight eh. Pag ganyan po yung parallel channel niya. And this is not support and resistance, by the way. This is the range of the resistance. Yan po. Yan po yung term na ginagamit ko, the range of the resistance. More or less yan po eh. So it's between 131 and 126 or 125.60. Yun po yung range of resistance. But in general, paakyat po si BDO. Okay, so yan po ang ating report sa stock market. ika-11 ng Abril. Ito po si Benji Chidoro nagpapaalala, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Maraming salamat sa inyong pagsubaybay hanggang sa muli. Stay safe, God bless, and bye for now.